Jake wakes up to the steady hum of the ship. His muscles ache from yesterday's challenge, but he's had enough rest to push through today. Across the room, Kes sits, casually leaning back at a desk. His trident rests against his knee, tapping lightly. Kes. Morning, human. You ready for whatever they throw at you today? Jake rubs his eyes, exhausted. Not really, but I don't have much of a choice, do I? Kes. I'm off to a water planet to get more ingredients. See you later. The door slides open, and a guard steps in. Guard. Time to cook. Jake enters the kitchen, and the familiar hum of the ship's industrial systems fills the air. But today, the tension in the room feels heavier. On the counter sit strange ingredients he doesn't recognize, but there's something unsettling about them today. The captain stands, arms crossed, eyes sharp. Captain, today's challenge is speed. You have 30 minutes. No second attempts. Impress me. Jake swallows hard. The clock is already ticking. He looks at the ingredients: a translucent, squirming protein, thick purple vines, and a pulsating fruit that glows faintly. None of it looks familiar, and none of it feels like something he can easily handle. Jake, muttering, quick thinking, no mistakes. He grabs a cutting tool and begins chopping the vines. The moment they hit the pan, a cloud of thick, acrid smoke rises. Jake's eyes water. Not good. He scrambles, quickly switching to the protein, but it's slippery, hard to grip. He drops it, his hands shaking. Time is slipping away, and the pressure mounts. He can feel sweat trickling down his face as he roasts the protein, tries to salvage the sauce from the glowing fruit, and pushes aside the charred remnants of the vines. The clock ticks down with unforgiving speed. 10 seconds.
5. Done.
Jake steps back, panting, heart racing. He looks at his creation. It's a mess. Not his best work by far. The captain steps forward, taking a bite and immediately grimacing. Captain. Disappointing. Jake feels the sting of those words. Captain. You've adapted before. Today you rushed. You panicked. This is unacceptable. Jake lowers his gaze, knowing he didn't meet the standard. Captain. You'll work with the head chef. Learn. Improve. You either get better or we'll take you back. The captain's words echo in Jake's mind as the guards lead him out of the kitchen. Back in his room, Kes is already there, leaning against the wall with a knowing look. Kes, rough day. Jake doesn't answer. He slumps onto his bed, staring at the ceiling. Jake, I messed up. Kes stands up and casually puts his trident away in his locker, his voice calm. Yeah, but you'll get another shot. Jake exhales deeply. Jake, I don't know, but I can't fail again. He pauses, his thoughts racing. Then, quietly to himself, he thinks. Jake, thinking, or they'll take me back. Wait, go back? No, I don't want to. I know this isn't just grilling. I know I can do this. Narrator. Jake faces his first real test, but the journey to mastering alien cuisine is only beginning. With the head chef now watching over him, can Jake rise to the challenge? Or will his time as the ship's cook end before it even truly begins?